Welcome to lesson 2 of some pseudocode support. So, in Python, you will have carried out some if statements in the past, also known as selection. And remember that selection is a way of controlling the path of your program. So we're looking at the path of the program. So if it does this, it's going to go this way. If it does that, it's going to go that way. Now you may have seen diamonds in flowcharts, and that's exactly what is happening. Okay? So your decision is your condition that you are checking. Now, the first thing that we're going to do is a simple program that asks somebody to input their age, and if they are older than 18, they may go and watch a horror movie, so we're going to do that first. So I'm going to do what we learned in our previous lesson, and what we're going to do is we're going to go to let's output first. Output some text on the screen that says, what is your age? Alright, now we're going to need user input. Alright, so what we're going to do is age is assigned, remember this symbol is the assignment, user input. Now something to remember, which I'm going to make as a side note, something to remember is that this, by default, I'm going to make a note here, by default is always a string. So when you get user input from somebody, it is automatically stored as a string. Now, we're going to need to convert that at this point to an integer because we want to do some comparisons and make sure that they are old enough. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to say age is allocated string to int age. What that now does is it's converted that variable into an integer so that I can check whether they are old enough. So to do an if statement, a simple if selection, all we need to do is say if age is greater than or equal to 18, then, so this is our Boolean expression. Also known as our, in fact the whole thing, also known as our condition. Now if they are 18 or older, that's what this symbol means, equal to, greater than, equal to 18, then we're going to say output old enough to watch horror. Then we're going to say else, I'm going to scribble that out, else output you are not old enough. End if. So what you've got here is your condition. If that condition is true, okay, so I'm just going to say if that condition is true, then this happens. Else, if it's false, then this happens. So what we've got here is a simple program that checks whether you are old enough to enter a movie or not. Now it is possible to do multiple conditions. Alright, So it is possible to do another else if. So imagine I want to change this program, and we're going to change that. We're going to change this program so that if they are 15, between 15 and 18, okay, that we can combine those conditions together. So watch that in video 3.